Ayesha Curry. That's what we're going to be talking about today. That's what's been making the rounds amongst YouTube and TikTok. She made some comments that were, I guess, controversial. Not really, but people are very divided about the things that she said, and we're going to get into it. Now, Ayesha Curry is Steph Curry's wife, and he is a professional basketball player. And they have, I think, 3 or 4 kids. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong. But it doesn't matter to the story. They have kids, and they got married really young. And she said in an interview that she had never felt like she would be married or have children. She said that she wanted to follow the career route and be a career girl. So a lot of people are telling her that she's ungrateful, that she has anything and everything she could ever want, and that she's embarrassing him. Now, she had said also in the interview that she has talked to Steph, her husband, about all of these feelings that she has, and that he just pretty much doesn't very much understand it. You know, he doesn't really get it. He doesn't understand her emotions about not becoming a career girl, the feeling of unfulfillment in that way. And she got backlash on that too, because that's where people were saying, you're embarrassing him. You should have never brought him up in the interview. How are you going to bring up your life if you're the wife of a pro basketball player? How are you going to talk about who you are in your life if you don't talk about your husband? Because he's the one that kind of pushed you out into the spotlight to where people know who you are. So I think she had to talk about him. But she said she talks to her therapist about this all the time as well. Now, this is my feelings on it. I think that she's an incredibly lucky woman as far as financial stability goes. And, sorry. I think that she's incredibly lucky as far as that goes. Not saying that she couldn't make money on her own and be the career girl and do her own thing and financially take care of herself if she had went the other way. She very well could have. She seems very driven, so I could believe that that would happen. But I don't think she really embarrassed him. I think that she explained that he didn't understand, but she doesn't really say anything bad about his reaction to how she feels. Here's where I don't get it, and where I don't think that she should have probably talked about this in the way that she talked about it, was because I'm not very well versed in who she is. I've just heard a couple of things about her. I looked up her bio, and it said that she is an actress, a model, a cook, a YouTuber, a blogger, a vlogger, so she does have these other avenues where she can fulfill that need to be productive in a different way than wife and mom, if that makes sense. And so that means that he's not holding her back. He's not telling her, no, I want you to be a stay-at-home wife. I just want you to be here for the kids and me. He's not doing that to her. He's letting her go down these other avenues of exploration that she wants to do. So I don't really think that there was a need to publicly talk about these kind of things, I guess. I mean, the only thing that I can think of that was positive about it is maybe some women that feel the same way as she does can kind of resonate with her and feel better and know that there's other women out there that feel the same way as they do. But that's the only positive I can really see coming out of that. I think because she does all these other things and he doesn't, prevent her from doing that, what's really the point? Because she kind of acted like in the interview that she doesn't do anything and that she's unfulfilled in this way, but yet she has all these other avenues that she's went down. Anyway, I'm just going on and on at this point. I can understand how she feels. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and sometimes I feel like I could do something productive. I could do something outside the home, even if it was a part-time job or something, just something I really enjoyed. I've had those feelings as well. So I get that. But at the same time, I'm still happy being a stay-at-home mom. I think he's just afforded her a certain lifestyle and also let her do all these other things. And that's why she's getting, dragged for these comments that she made. What do you think? And tell me if you think that she actually embarrassed him or not. Love you guys. Bye.